Hello everybody and welcome back to Purple Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we began trekking through from the stable and onto parts unknown, which we later found out would be Tabantha Frontier. And we took on, what was it, about three or so different shrines, I believe. And we even encountered a memory unintentionally. And in this episode... I could never find... Oh! Well, speak of the devil, there it is. In this episode, we were going to head over to these two shrines we found upon climbing, and real quick, I was going to see if I could search for the Great Fairy Fountain, but it looks like I already found it. So, without further ado, let's go to this one. We'll go here, and then we'll take on those two shrines, and then we'll try and get the rest of the towers. Let's see. Since we're going over here, I think it's time we bust this out. Alright. Break these open, get some luminous stones. Probably when I get that last tower, I'm gonna go over to Gerudo Desert because there's a couple things I want to do. Okay, I see some fairies over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get the jump on them. Literally. Go, go, go. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Oh! I think I have a chance. Oh, wait, no, never mind. These are... Oh, silent princesses. And mighty thistles. Seriously, getting fairies in this game is like one of the most difficult things in the game. Anyways. Boy. Sweet boy, please. Listen to my story. I kind of want to say I'll pass. Yeah, I'll pass. That is truly tragic. Oh. Yeesh, you sound terrible. I am the great fairy Kesa. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. And as a result, my power has abandoned me. Nearly powerless now, so I bet, yeah. All I need is 500 rupees. Well, what do you know? We have 500. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, ooh. If you have rupees, hand them over, and yeah, okay. So she pretty much says the same thing as the other one did a long time ago in Kakariko. I swear, what are you doing with those rupees? Oh, well, she's definitely different from the other great fairies. So you're the one who brought me back from the brink. Excuse me. Oh my, I see now that my first impression of you was correct. You most definitely are pleasant to look at. How would you like to live here with me? Oh, wow. Are we, like... Okay. Ha, I'm kidding, of course. But you certainly are cute when you're blushing. Oh, wow. I really can't thank you enough, boy. But that won't stop me from trying. If you have the materials needed to enhance a piece of clothing, I will enhance your clothes. So why don't you let me take a peek in that little pouch of yours? With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothes a fair amount. Enhance away then. Let's see. I need a shard of ferocious... Really? I have to get the horn now? Not just one, but two. I can get their horns. Great. I thought it was tough enough just getting their scales. Well, whatever. Well, I can finally enhance this. Yeah, why not? I can actually enhance my circlet, too. Oh, she doesn't blow wind in my face. She just pokes me or bops my nose. It's defends by 2 levels now. So I'm wondering, is she more powerful than the other one, or is it just because I've already enhanced it before? Well, since I'm here, I still need the star fragment for that. She can enhance the circlet, the ruby one. She can enhance this, but that would take away all my diamonds. Like I said, I need to go get more diamonds too. Let's see. Well, this is one I want to enhance. I know it's going to take away 3 of my rush rooms, but I can always get more of those. This is just for, like, in case I forget to change, but I want that extra defense. Oh, no, she does the same. So I'm guessing, depending on what level she enhances the clothing, or any of the fairies, they do a different action. That when twice enhanced and worn as a second, give a nice set bonus. Only some items, though. No promises. Let's see. The soldier greaves had already been enhanced before, I guess. So let's go ahead and enhance him again. It just bops my nose. Wonder what the third enhancement does. Will she start making out with you? That'd be odd. Oh, I can increase the Zora armor now. I might do that actually. I just gotta remember I can go back to the Great Fairy over there by Kakariko and enhance him again. I'll just start skipping these. Yeah, I'm putting in a lot of enhancing to my clothing. But some of this stuff I just want to, you know, in case I forget. I really need to get to selling those Hylian pants already. And then I need to dye some of my other stuff just so that it all matches. Because by the end of this, I want to have some matching colored clothes. Oh, okay. Sure? Yeah, why not? I don't use sunset fireflies at all. Is there anything else? I mean, I could enhance the amber earrings. I don't really want to, though, at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and enhance the ruby circlet. Same reason as some of the other stuff. And then I just need to remember, go back to the Great Fairy from Kakariko and see what else can be upgraded. This would take all my eyeballs and my moblin guts. Or, no, it won't. I'm sorry. I thought I said 13. It's just 3. Wow, the doublet can't be enhanced? That sucks. Neither can the Gerudo top. The Flamebreaker can, but I need a fireproof lizard. The snow boots can't either, but then again, I'm being alone. That sucks that the Gerudo wear can't be enhanced. Still need star fragments, and I have no idea what I need to increase. Unless there is nothing else. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh, I need Hyrule Bast now in order to increase this. I don't want to increase that. Let's see. Again, it's tempting, but no. Let's see. Because it's either this or this, kind of. Yeah, it is kind of either this or this. I'm gonna hold off on the... Let's see. I'll be waiting. I'm gonna hold off on upgrading the armor. Or should I? Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on it only because, actually, why even bother? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it. I don't know why I'm wasting time. I mean, everybody should know that, oh, wow. So she can smell young men. That's awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this just in case I feel like I'm gonna be using it. I'm probably gonna be using more of the champion's tunic more, but this is in case I want to spice it up a little. No thanks. Have not yet been restored. Man, if you meet them, would you... So, there is another. Consider a special request for me. So yeah, there is another one somewhere out there. I just don't know where. Man, 11 minutes already. I've been wasting my time here. Well, not wasting my time, but... definitely been working over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and travel. And we'll go ahead and take on those two shrines. Bantha Tower. Yeah, like I said, we only have 2 more towers, and I'll try and hit those up as if possible. This rock formation looks awkward, like it's somebody holding up a rock instead of, well, you know, just a regular rock formation. I bet I can climb it too and find a Korok or 2 somewhere on there. I just realized I only have 1 more perfect dart, too. Better be careful. And then I think I only need to really do 1 more shrine to get, to be able to get 2 heart containers at once. We'll see. Yeah, it's like an enemy tower. Kinda hope not. Or is it? This is really, really close. Oh. And if I'm not mistaken, that's actually a switch for a new shrine. So there's 3 shrines here. Is that an enemy tower? It looks a little different than the others. Oh, great. Flock of keys. Hope they don't come over here. They were looking. It was hard to see, but they're like at the edge. Yeah, that thing's really close. I'm like right under it. I don't think it's gonna bother me. At least I hope it's not gonna bother me. I'm running out of stamina now. Let's go ahead and use something that's stamina. Wait, don't I have Oh, they're both the same. Oh, okay. It gives me all my old stamina back, plus the little extra. I didn't know that. Oh, that definitely helps instead of just wasting food. This music is different too. Oh, I'm in the Rito Village. I didn't even know this was the Rito Village. Okay. Well, I should have figured because the Divine Beast is over, like, real close. Usually the Divine Beast roams around whatever town is nearby, you know, for, like, the specific race or whatever. And go figure, once I land, it starts screeching. You know, I'll be able to stand and all that. Oh, it's got little feet. It's not as lifelike as the other ones. ones. The other ones, they're moving more. This one just feels like a plane. I mean, the other ones, they actually kind of acted a bit like animals in a sense. Except for Rito. Rito was just kind of the same too, a little stiff. I think it was just the water it kept holding up that made it creepy, because it's like it's holding all this water up in the air to make it rain forever. So that alone is the threat. But this thing's just flying about, not really causing any issue, as far as I'm aware of. Ovakoat Shrine? I don't know. The only thing I can think of that might be causing terror, like the reason why it might be causing terror is because the Ritos are bird people. If you don't know, which why don't you? I've talked to several. So it probably keeps doing something to knock them out of the sky. But who can say? Windmills. Alright. Let's see how this is gonna work. Oh, okay. It switches it around. Alright. I'm gonna have that go over there. This can go over here. This can go over here. Oh, oops. Alright. I can go right here, so we're only missing... Oh wait, no. Yeah, you can just go right here. And boom! Easy. Let's see. I didn't see any chests, so... Where are those? I wonder. Oh, they're behind. Go figure. It's one of those times, one of those rare occasions where the secret is literally behind you when you start up. Alright, I see it. Alright. And give me my new chest. An ancient core. Sweet. I can make more stuff. Speaking of which, I need to head over to Robbie's too. There's so much I need to do. That wasn't a chest I saw, was it? Nope, just scenery. Wall displays and whatnot. Alright, so now we can access the Rito Village immediately. And that gives me 8. And how many shrines is that altogether? 44. In total, I also have 37 Korok seeds. I wonder how many of those are about. I'm guessing like maybe 100 or 80. Probably not 180, like 100 or 80. I think it would be better to say 80 or 100, but whatever, I digress. Speaking of Koroks, had a feeling. Don't leave any stone unturned. Oh wow, I only got 2. Alright. Well, there's a bridge right here. Oh well. Oh, let's enter this village a little more properly.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Thank you, Urbosa. Let's go ahead and enter this properly. Are you a traveler? I'd like to show you around, but now it's not a real good time. Or not really a good time. Where am I? This is Rito Village, but, well, you could say we're not in a welcoming mood. Talk to folks in the village to hear all about it. Any other questions? What's going on? Did you see the beast in the sky? That's Divine Beast of a Meadow. Okay, so it's named a Meadow, or just Meadow. It showed up a while back. The Rito warriors who flew up to check it out were shot down. They say it used to be a divine being that protected the village, but it doesn't seem very divine to me. Thankfully, the only thing... it only shoots at flying... Thankfully, the thing only shoots at anything flying high above the village. But still, it's pretty demoralizing for us Rito to have to fly so low to the ground. Don't let me keep you. So, basically they're demoralized because they can't fly as high as they want. Honestly, I feel that the problems get less and less the more I keep going about. I mean, Naboris was threatening to get closer and closer to the Gerudo town and destroy it just by stomping all over. The Zora one is also arguably the worst, but it's just as bad where any more rain could cause a flood to possibly flood Hyrule and Zora's domain. Mainly Zora's domain, I'm thinking. Oh, sweet, got a statue. But then when we get to Gerudo Town, it's more of like, we can't mine in better places because that thing keeps walking around the mountain and slamming onto the volcano to make magma bombs. It was more of being a dick than it was actually causing major problems. But of course, it could probably have destroyed Death Mountain and thus create a catastrophe of lava. Yes, I do possess more spirit orbs, and I want another heart container. How many hearts is that now? Oh, you don't even just throw one down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At least I think I read that right. Oh, another Rito.
Yeah.
Hey, morning. So, have you seen it? The Divine Beast of a Meadow? I saw it. Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mom is so annoying. She asks me to help out at the store every single day. Can't take it anymore. I don't want to just help.
Aww.
I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Huh. Okay. So he's passionate about it, but he just wants to do his own thing. Makes sense. Welcome. I am welcome. Are you a Hylian? Oh, you look really pale.
Why?
Hey there. Morning. So are you staying in Rito Village too? Yes. I see. Nice to meet a fellow admirer. Name's Jago. I always liked the simpler nature of this village. Although I'm starting to regret choosing it as my honeymoon destination. It's really cold here and there's not much to do, so my wife is complaining non-stop. She won't even talk to me right now. Oh man, if this doesn't work, she's going to divorce me for sure. I need to make some baked apples to keep my wife happy, but I don't have any flint to start a fire. I got flint? Hey there, I feel like they're calling me a moron. That unmistakable, slightly Ashford said. You must have some flint on you, don't you? Can you sell me a piece? Sure. Thanks. As promised, here's your payment. Ooh, for just one? Alright, now I can make some baked apples. Still need to make more baked apples to keep my wife happy, so please bring me more flint. I mean, how much did you take? Because I don't even remember how much I had. I had a lot, I'm pretty sure. Did I pass it? Yeah, I passed it. I have like 23 flint. And yeah. Okay. Thanks. There you go. 70. I'll reimburse you. Thanks. I'm good on selling you more flint. I can probably use it for something else. But we'll see. Well, they're talking to each other. Not too sure on which one's male and which one's female in this one, though. Or maybe I am. Well, you're definitely female. Hello, and welcome to the Rito General Store, the Slippery Falcon. Was there something you needed? Goodbye. You come back now, okay? What you got? I need to get more of this cane sugar. I'll take them all. All three of them? That'll be 36 rupees. Is that butter? It is goat. It's goat butter. I can make sweets. I really need a cookbook. I'll figure something out. Let's see. Bomb arrows, 200, and regular arrows. All three of them? That'll be 60 rupees. Should I? Yeah, let's go ahead and take those. And that will be 1,000 rupees. Never mind. Aw, so close. I'll take 3. I'm guessing this is 3 sets of 5. May come back for the others. This is rice. Tabantha rice. Oh, so this is where it comes from. Apple pie, nut cake, and fried bananas. First you'll want to buy Tabitha wheat, or Tabantha wheat. Wait, is that wheat? I must have read it wrong. Goat butter and cane sugar. Cook those ingredients with an apple until the crust is flaky golden brown and inside are gooey and delicious. And for a natty cake, try substituting the apple with something else. Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and get all these. Thank you. We'll be sure to stock up on that. Thanks. Let's see. This is the armor shop. What you got here? Snow quill tuning. Oh, these are cold resistant. Nice. Snow quill headdress. It's something. I already got cold resistant stuff too. Of course, this can probably all be upgraded. I don't have enough rupees. I'll come back later and get it. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it too. What the? Are you? Oh, okay, you are. What's wrong, kid? That divine beast of a meadow in the sky is the worst. Molly's dad got hurt, and Tolan's dad disappeared. Mom and big sis and my little sis are all sad. And I can't do anything to help. Aw. Don't worry, little guy, I'll take care of it. So yeah, it just seems like it's an inconvenience for them. Let me go ahead and just make that apple pie real quick. Some wheat, cane sugar, and then butter, if I'm not mistaken. Hot buttered apple. Alright, I think I have to put it in a specific order. So... Oh, wait, no. I put the wrong thing in. Okay, wheat, goat butter, cane sugar, and apple. There it is, apple pie. Not bad, it's actually pretty decent. And then they said you can mix it up by adding something else to substitute. Let's try a banana. Mighty fried bananas. Oh, okay. So it's about the same, more or less, I guess. I don't know. I need to try mixing more stuff with butter. I bet I can make something real nice. Man, these Rito are so weird. But they're cute, too. I mean, they are ancestors of Zoras, but I think they're supposed to be ancestors of different Zoras. Because apparently, according to the developers, I believe that the Zoras from like Link to the Past and that timeline, the Heroes Defeat timeline, those green Zoras are actually different from the ones from Ocarina of Time where they're all pretty and like fish-like. So it's possible that those green ones I'm thinking of are like the Rito evolved from them. That's what I think. I don't know if it's specified though or not. But anyways, want me to tell you a story? I love stories. Awesome, me too. So they're probably like my second favorite designed race. Only because they're really colorful, just like the Zoras. Once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest, when suddenly he saw a huge snow-white birdie with its wings spread wide. My grandpa took off flying after the snow-white birdie, and as he got a little closer to the white birdie, Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed... Well, what is it? I always get sleepy around that part of the story, so I don't remember. Oh, I know where the big tree is, though. It's over there, you see it? That is a big tree. Grandpa said that he saw a snow-white birdie from that tree. Now, what did that snow-white birdie swallow? Can't hear the story from Grandpa anymore. Oh, is he dead? Oh, that's a shrine. Oh, I wonder, do I have any? Yeah, I have markers, so I'm going to mark that tree. It's a little sad because these kids are like kind of parentless in a way. Well, as far as I'm aware of, I don't see any like adults with them. Then again, they might live like in here.
Yeah.
Hello. What are you doing here? You adventurers are crazy. What? What do you mean, what? You see divine beasts of a meadow flying around up there. The village is in disarray thanks to that thing. If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd go straight at the beast and bring it down. Well, lucky for you, I am. Let's see. I don't think I need this anymore. It's still cold out, but, you know. And then I got that. I really need to dye this. Just the clothing inside. That way it matches, because I feel so odd. Guessing you're... yeah, you're all, like, depressed. Okay, so enough wasting time. Let's see what else is around here. Wait, that is a sign. What'd it say? Rivali's Landing. Wonder who Rivali is. Oh, you're very pink, Rito. Can I help you? What's wrong? Oh, you're really different, too. You have like a red beak. It's smaller. Okay, so... Again, just like the Zora, there's like a different breed of Ritos, too. It's not just the same. Never mind, forget it. See, that's what I like, is that although these... Yeah, see, look at this. Although they are the same, like, tribe or race... Whoa. They still have, like, different types of birds. Like, they're all Rito, but, like, that's an owl. I don't know what that bird is. And then the sun. I don't know. Hello, Junie. Good day. Wait. Oh, I just realized you're a Hylian. You have no nose. Where's your nose? See, look at that. Oh, there it is. It's really small. And you're blushing. You just wandering around Hyrule trying to find yourself? Well, yeah, really. I'm here on a honeymoon, but this town is seriously a hole. In Gerudo Town, they've got jewelry to buy. Zora's Domain is always a hoot with all the weird spiritual fish people. But here, I just want to go home already. Oh, really? Give me a break already. I can't believe my husband brought me here for our honeymoon. He already apologized, but if he doesn't want a divorce, I told him he better bring me a baked apple. Well, I already helped him. The apple of my eye. Distracting her from her troubles with a baked apple, her favorite snack, is one way to lighten the mood. Just bring Junie a baked apple and save the marriage. Well, seeing as I just need a bacon apple, let me go ahead and try that. If I can bake bananas, I'm pretty sure I can bake an apple. As soon as I remember where to cook it. Oh wait, it's right over here. I assume I just toss it in. Nope, it's simmered fruit, so what, do I add like butter or something? Hot buttered apple. Okay, that's not it. Wheat? Some more simmered fruit. Okay, so maybe I don't know how to bake an apple. How about the sugar cane? Because one of these made the baked banana, so I'm assuming it's one of these that makes the baked apple. Yeah, I have no idea. It just makes simmered fruit, so how do I bake an apple? Yeah, I'm dumb. Let's add rock salt. That might do it. I doubt it. Oh wow, that's a terrible baked apple concoction. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe she'll tell me. Seriously, who eats baked apples? I mean, what happened to just eating it fresh, you know? Oh, there's a bridge just straight there. Okay. Yeah, hopefully she'll tell me, because I'm too dumb to figure it out. Apparently. Really? You really thought this freezing cold in the middle of the... I can't believe my husband brought me here for our honeymoon. Well, you're not telling me how to do it, and I already gave the guy stuff, so... Who are you, Mr. Owl? How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Oh, hey, little one, I didn't know you were here. I'm scared of the bird monster. I hope it doesn't eat me. Did the village elder tell you about it? Are you scared of it too? Not scared at all. Whoa, really? Are you a champion or something? Damn right I am. Canelli. Ah, a visitor. Welcome to... Oh. Oh. That object on your hip. Could it be? Forgive me, where are my manners? I am Connelly, elder of Rito Village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? And no, it's not. No, that's right. Oh my, so it is true. That means you must be a champion, like Master Rivali. Oh, so that's Rivali. He was the champion. he was the not Falco. One of the few able to board divine beasts of a meadow. Now, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant, an inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Forgive me, champion descendant. If you would listen to this old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. Maybe later. Nah, listen now. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask of you. How should I put this? I would like you to deal with divine beasts from Meadow, the giant beasts circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I tried to explain this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Meadow, but it did not go well, and Hath was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Meadow alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. Please, find Teba. If you work together, you may be able to stop divine beasts of a meadow. Okay, so since I'm already on this case, I might as well. With this, well, the pointer's telling me to talk to you. Forgive my intrusion, but I overheard you speaking with the elder. It sounds like you intend to help my husband, Teba, in the fight against Meadow. But to tell the truth, there's not much I can do right now beyond telling you where my husband went. Where'd he go? Well, my husband headed for a place called the Flight Range. It's in Dronok's Pass at the base of the Urba Mountains. It's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat. I imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Meadow. As it happened, he made his way to the flight range on foot this time. If you take off from Rivali's Landing, it's a straight shot down the flight range. Rivali's Landing is a memorial for the Rio champion Rivali, so named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day. Wow, this is like one I didn't think would be a trigger for his memory. But okay. What happened that fateful day? Probably talking about when he died.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I have been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong, maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
Descendant. Descendant, are you alright? My apologies. I feared I have said far too much. If there's anything you do not understand, please don't hesitate to ask. Well, he was definitely some sort of condescending Rito, but damn it, I like it. It gives him some personality. He definitely has an ego, I can say that much, but I mean, it's some of the most personality any of the champions have shown. I mean, they all have their personality, but I think his probably shines the most only because of his egotistical nature. Okay. So it's refreshing at least. He's not all, what was it? What was I gonna say? He's not as, I don't want to say he's not heroic, but it's something along that. Oh, okay. So, where I marked this shrine over, that's where he's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the shrine over there, and then I'm gonna go talk to this guy. But he was talking about being able to make updrafts, so I'm assuming he will be able to give us this ability that'll let us get a draft. And I'm assuming we can use that to help us hover. Usually all of them, all the guardians show one form of their power. And that's what I'm basing this on. Oh wow, it's actually pretty dark here. Or not dark, cold. Oh, if there's snow, I'm gonna wear these. And boom. Okay, it shows that I have 2 levels of cold resistance. Thank you. Hello. I'm gonna take your horse. Ugh, dang it. Ugh, nice. Come on, you bastards. And there's a whole bunch of horses here. I did not expect it. Ugh, nice. Just gonna keep running you over. Oh no, we're not done here. Don't ignore me. Okay. Oh god. Man, there's like a little bit of everybody here. Okay, so I got him. And I died somehow. How did you freeze? Oh, you must have gotten hit. Alright, took care of you. You're like the biggest threat here. There we go. Alright, none of you are going. Thank you for the duplex bow. I'll be sure to treasure it. And the mighty bananas. Alright. And I'll take care of you. Because I know how these things are. Oh, no, I didn't mean it. Wow, you have like really big feet. Okay, I'm gonna let you be. I wonder what these horses are like. They're all about the same. Diaper horse, fully brown horse, and all that stuff. Okay. I think I have plenty of weaponry, but let's see. No, I have a spear, that's right. Dang it. This is a better spear, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Alright, so before I... Oh man, I'm actually running low on time. Spent a whole bunch of time in the Rito Village. That's fine. Speaking of which, how many memories do I have left? Subdued ceremony, so one... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 memories actually, but if I remember correctly, yeah, I only have 5 there, so 2 of them I get somehow in a different way. I'm gonna guess that one of them is through the Master Sword, so there's one that's unaccounted for if that's the case. Wonder if they'll be shown to light eventually. Carnivores, they eat meat, fish, and insects. That's Lizalfos. Path of Hidden Winds. Okay. Can't say they're well hidden. Oh! I'm like, what's the music change for? Just wanted to be near it so that it doesn't drop the spring. Alright. Going up. Going up more. Oh, there's a ladder for some reason. Okay, just double checking, making sure there's nothing else. Although I don't recall that platform there. Oh, it was supposed to be for this. Okay. Oh, there's a chest over there, and there's no way I'm gonna reach that, so... They're like something I'm missing. Oh, there you are. Yeah, Hidden Winds. Just want to regain stamina, although honestly I just let go of the button. Oh, let's get this first since it's all the way over here. Okay. Ooh, a royal bow. Yeah, I can drop something. Let's see. A falcon bow, duplex bow. Has quick shot, durability up. What's this? Yeah, durability up plus. That has quick shot, but that's a Lionel bow. This has quick shot. You know, I'm gonna just drop that. Because I want this royal bow. Seriously, it is so strong. At any rate. I think I have the knight's bow equipped already, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But I am starting to get quite a bit of bows. Alright. Let's get that orb. Not really being resourceful, I'm just following the path you set for me, big guy. What's that over there? That just a fire or a light? That's a light. What is that? It's like a hut or something. Yeah, it's like a house. I might. Is that who I think it is? Yeah, that's Kilton. What are you doing over here? It is nighttime, so I guess I'll go ahead and take a look. What the hell is that? No, hold on a second. What the? A great horned rhinoceros? What? Yeah, you get. What is a rhinoceros doing in this game? Oh, I am curious about you. Oh, you faded out of existence. Damn it. What is that? Oh, that's see, look at that from the distance. It looks like some sort of like horned Lizalfos, like a silver horned Lizalfos. But if you zoom in, it's just like a white tree. That's weird. What's the sign say? Fang and Bone, only open at night. Oh, he has signs. Cool. Hey, Kilton. The smell. Is it choo-choo? Or perhaps... Oh, it's just you. Good evening. Can I help you with anything? Da-da-da. I developed a killer piece of monster gear. I call it the Lionel Mask. Lionels are monsters that are half man, half horse. They are absolutely vicious. They wield a multitude of weapons with incredible strength and grace. If I was a monster, I'd want to be a Lionel for sure. Actually, I was almost killed by a Lionel while designing this mask. It was one of the best moments of my life. Anyhow, this incredible mask can fool Lionels into thinking you're one of them. Try it yourself, it's quite a rush. Your current balance is 2346. Come on. Is that all you got? Yeah, I'm not hating to. I kind of want to try this, but I don't know. So eventually he does gain more items. I kind of figured when he said he made the Lizalfo mask. So there'll be a point where he makes something else. I think. Unless that... Well, we'll see. I'll exchange for more Mon, though. I was thinking about it. I was like, nope, I can't sell that. I'll give you the Lionel hooves. Alright, and let's see. Give you some... I'll give you the Lionel horns. I'm kind of thinking of what I don't need in terms of Great Fairy materials. What the heck is that? That's all. Oh, Lionel guts. Wow. I'm actually going to hold on to the Lionel guts. Just cuz. But let's see. You can have the Hinox tooth. Got 2 of them. I thought I had toenails. Don't I? I guess not. Okay, some Bokublin fangs. I'll sell 13 of them. 65 Mon. I feel like I'm kind of ripping them. Let's see, chew jellies. We have 10 of them. The Moblin fangs you can take about 22 of them. Let's see, you can take 3 of these ice wings. But I think you're just gonna give me 18. I got plenty of screws to give off, so about 25 I do. Well, he doesn't give me much anyway, so whatever. Ancient gear. How about 18 of them? see. How about shafts? I'm gonna save the shafts. You can have all my octo balloons though, but then again, you only charge one. I keep forgetting that. Is there anything else? I'll give you 6 chew jellies. How about that? Alright, that should do. Anything else? Goodbye. I'll see you again on another monstrous night. Alright, so let's see here. Now, before wasting any more time, I'm not going to get to everything I wanted to do today on this part. Was that Lizalfos I kind of just stepped on? Yes, it was. Is it blue or ice? Ice. Oh yeah, just light that up. Well, I got more parts and made up some of the stuff I had. So that's nice. Oh wow, it's really cold over here. It might be because it's nighttime though. Is that a snow fox? Yeah, it's like a snow fox. Snowcoat fox. An Alolan Ninetails? Only it's got one tail. Oh man, I was actually going to kill it, but then I heard it made that squeal. I was like, oh, I can't do it. Can't bring myself to kill it. What in the world? Flight range. Oh, okay, so this is where he is. Actually, one thing I wanted to do was go see that place, so let me go do that. Sorry. Can't help myself. Let's see, is this a chill shroom? Yes, it is. I want to see what's in that house. Oh, there's a person over here. Greetings, traveler. Excuse me, young traveler, but if I may be so bold, you look quite troubled. Perhaps a glimpse into what your future holds could bring you comfort to your spirit. That is, may I tell your fortune? Yes, please. Are you part of the Yiga clan? Excellent. Now then, let me see. I see black. So much blackness, yes. A deep, dark abyss drawing you in. Ah, it's the void you're about to inhabit. For Master Koga! How did I know that? Usually these stray travelers are Yiga clan members, so I kind of figure. You know, you could put up a better fight at least. Seriously, you guys are a joke. You're like the equivalent of Team Rocket in this. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and break these. Get more luminous stone for more diamond that I'll eventually get. I keep talking about it, but I never go and get it. And now that the spear broke, get this fancy demon carver. Herba Trailhead Lodge. Got some wood in here. Selmy's Notes. Evacuation Hut Notes by Selmy, the Duchess of Downhill. That actually sounds like an interesting read. There's some flint in here. Might leave that, but I'm going to take this chest. Meteor Rod. A magical rod that can cast down 3 fireballs at once. Crafted by an ancient magician, it will break upon running out of magical energy, so make it last. What the heck? There's a meteor rod? Can I replace it with anything? How powerful is it compared to this boomerang? Oh, it's actually not that powerful, but then again, it is magic based. I might leave it. Oh well. I'll come back later because that entry does have me intrigued. I should be taking pictures of these animals. A cold-footed wolf. Did I take a picture of it? I'm assuming I did. Yes, I did. But this is a better picture. Oh, Actually, no. The one I just took was a better picture. Close enough. I don't like killing these wolves, but I will. Never took pictures of horses. The more pictures I take, the less money I have to spend when I go ahead and decide to purchase all the pictures. Now that I think about it, I'm wondering about the big horse that I got. Would it count as a horse normally, or does it have a different breed? Same thing with the white one. Like, it's just called a stallion. Who knows? Okay, so I'm just use this updraft to get over here instead of using the ladder. Even though it's implied that I come from behind.
Yeah?
Teba, Rito warrior.
I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
Is that Rivali's bow? I don't think so. I think it's just a falcon bow. Well, you ain't Falco either, so... Oh. Speaking of bows... Swallow bow. This bow is a favorite among Rito warriors. The bowstring has been specially engineered for aerial combat, which allows it to be drawn faster than a normal bow, but I already have enough. But the arrows, I can manage with. Did you need something? I'm busy here. I can help you. Help me? With what exactly? A meadow. Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Meadow. Or Varedo. Meadow. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? I'm Link. Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Teba, but you already knew that. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me. Am I right? That's right. Just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into town. Look, you seem like an alright guy, but let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rito Village, and that is... once Divine Beast Va Meadow falls from the sky. If I have to kill Meadow, so be it. Only then will I return to the village. Then let's get started. Are you serious? Ha! Well, far be it from me to talk you off the ledge. But it's as the Elder said. The only way to stop the Divine Beast Meadow, or Va Meadow, I keep forgetting that for some reason, is to get inside it. If I had a chance of that happening, there's no way we can set foot in Meadow. Actually. So not only are you wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter the Divine Beast are the 5 champions of old. And unfortunately for us, the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon. Never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Meadow, one step at a time. If we approach Meadow recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we can get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are so strong here that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and fall up easily. Now let's see what you're capable of. You'll have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in this valley in 3 minutes. I'm ready. Then go destroy 5 targets with your arrows. Three, 2, 1. And I'll see you guys next time on Purple Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.